Oh, my God. Welcome to the podcast, everybody.
Hello, podcast.
It is
Podcast.
Wednesday, October 2, or should I say for our rock aficionados, Wednesday, Rocktober 2.
Oh, my God. May the October tooth be with you.
Oh, the October Tooth Fairy.
I don't think... Oh, no, actually, no. I don't want to say that.
What's your favourite rock song?
My favourite rock song... Oh, that's hard because I love so many rock songs. I like... Oh, my God, what's a rock song? What is a rock song? What's a rock... Georgie, what's a rock song?
Don't tell him, Georgie. If you open your mouth, Georgie, you're going to get so much trouble.
I like...
Your favourite rock and roll song?
My favourite rock and roll song, I like the Eagles.
Okay, good. What song from the Eagles?
Whoa, 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 you good old Eagle Rock is here to stay.
Yeah, that's Daddy Cool. That's Daddy Cool.
Is that Daddy Cool?
Is that Daddy Cool? The Eagle Rock?
Is that rock?
Yeah, that's good. Well done. That's great.
Is that metal?
It's not metal. Shut up. No, it's not metal.
What's your favourite rock song then?
That's
Rock
hard.
God?
That is hard. Give Me Shelter, Rolling Stones is pretty hard to go past. I mean, if we're going to go Rocktober stuff, AC/DC potentially. I mean, what about Cold Chisel? They're coming back for their 50th anniversary tour. A bit of K-San.
I forgot a big one. Dear Mr. President by Pink, obviously. Heavy metal rock out.
I can't wait to see Cold Chisel, actually.
Really?
I'd love to go. I've never really seen them before. I've seen Jimmy Barnes 100 times. Never seen them as Cold Chisel.
Is that Peter Garrett's band?
That's Midnight Oil.
Oh.
Remember when I was at our big boss's house many years ago, and there was a bloke standing at the the foyer singing heaps of Cold Chisel songs, and I went up to him because I had a few little aperitifs.
Yeah, you'd had a couple of glasses of personality.
And I said to the man, I said, "Do you know anything other than Cold Chisel songs?" And he said, "I'm Ian Moss." And Ian Moss is obviously a huge member of Cold Chisel.
Yes, I know who that is.
Do you really? Did you know
I
that?
do, because he was on It Takes Two.
Enjoy the podcast, guys.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel.
It's Ricky Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo, yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Today I feel Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Take me to the place I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends.
Wow. We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah, here we go.
I'm here for this.
Welcome to Wednesday.
Hey Wednesday. I'm in such a good mood because I've got a emotional support drink bottle.
I can't believe this is the first time that you've had as a 34-year-old man, gent.
Oh my gosh.
The first time that you've had a drink bottle.
I've never owned my own drink bottle in my entire life.
What about for school and stuff? What'd you have
No,
for school?
we just took random bottles from the pantry. No, I never had a specific bottle, but this is I'm a Frank Green girl. I know you're a Stanley girl. We can fight about it, whatever.
Yeah, show me is yours actually green?
Yes, mine's green.
Oh, I love that.
And it's got my initials on it.
Yeah.
JC, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, Joel
Jesus
Creasy.
Christ. I got a Frank Green as well in our little Frank Green explosion.
Yeah, but you seem to have a Stanley in the studio.
Well, yeah, I haven't washed. I need to wash my Frank Green first. I got black with Tim and then a Thunderbolt because that's rock and roll.
Oh, that's cool. That's a bit Harry Potter.
No, that's rock and roll. But no, I'm rocking my PE Nation Stanley. Thank you for today.
I know, you're Stanley Tushy cup.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
It's kind of the third day just as the boys, but then I'm looking over to my left and realise there's a big girl in the corner.
Oh, the big gorgeous girl, the big Wednesday wheel. Hey, baby girl. Haven't
Wednesday
seen you in a
wheel.
couple of weeks.
We will spin up a game very soon, and I have a special guest planned for after 5 o'clock to help us play. That's all I'll say.
Really?
Really?
Do they work in the building or outside of the building?
They work in the building a couple of days a week, actually, yeah.
A couple of days a week. That could be anybody that works here.
Yeah, true.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel,
Etc.
on Nova.
Ariana Grande, who's getting around like her actual Wicked character at the moment. Remember we talked about her yesterday on the show doing that lie detector thing?
Oh, yes. Ariana Grande has really... I'm an Ari stan now. Like, I've come around on Ari. All the trailers for Wicked, she looks amazing.
But is she always dressed as her character in everything she's doing? I've noticed that.
I think that they're on the promo trail for Wicked, and Cynthia's wearing a lot of green, Glinda's wearing a lot of pink, because that is how the film goes. I'm so excited. It's less than 2 months away.
I think Joker's out tomorrow. I'm excited about that.
I saw some friends went to like a special preview the other night of the Joker. I was like,
good.
how did I get in on that?
What, did you get in or not?
No, I didn't. I wasn't invited.
That makes sense.
What do you mean that makes sense?
joke-
I love Gaga.
Because the joke is cool.
What? What do you mean the joke?
It's
and Wicked's
true.
not? Wicked's not cool?
No.
Like casting magic is not cool?
Wicked's not cool. Joker's cool. Any other questions?
What
What about this?
How can I punch you in the face right now?
Can I ask you a question? All right.
What?
Now, there are three. Sorry, four. Hang on, 1, 2. Yeah, 4 Australian capital cities.
You know what else is cool?
What?
Being able to count correct.
Okay, shut your face. There are 4 capital cities or suburbs that have made the coolest neighbourhoods on the planet list from Time Out magazine.
Oh my gosh.
So if you're too school for cool.
They've quizzed their global network of expert writers and editors to find the coolest neighbourhoods on the planet. Now, the criteria is, we're ready for this, culture, community spirit,
Yeah.
nightlife,
Oh, nightlife.
and food
I like to boogie.
and drink. Okay.
Food and drink. Okay, am I guessing?
Well, let me tell you I'll go fourth to first as far as Australian neighbourhoods.
Okay.
These aren't the actual numbers in the countdown, but they're our numbers, if that makes sense.
Wait, have you re-ranked them? Because
Well,
one of
I've
my
re-ranked
cities
them.
came in as number 1.
No, I've not re-ranked them. What I'm trying to do is, okay, here's the thing. There's is there 100? What is that? 38? Is that 38? Anyway, it's weird.
There's only 38 cool cities in the
that
world.
really? Is that
Wow.
Is it 100 or
The
38?
world is not doing well.
No.
The world is so uncool.
So anyway, what I've done is I've ranked them as far as where they've come for Australia, right? So okay, this will make more sense. Number 1 in the whole world is Notre Dame in France.
Oh.
Okay.
Isn't that burnt down?
That was the church.
Oh, right. Is there a suburb in Notre Dame in France?
I guess so. You can get to meet someone in Notre Dame for a cup of
Yeah.
joe.
But that sounds weird. That's being like, oh, I live in Tullamarine.
Yeah, it's a suburb in Melbourne.
I know, but nobody lives in Tullamarine. When you say I'm going to
Don't they?
Tullamarine, it means I'm going to the airport.
Surely someone lives in Tullamarine. Yes, they did do 38 for some reason. Anyway, here we go. The fourth most cool neighbourhood in Australia is Norwood in Adelaide.
Oh, I like Norwood.
All right, Norwood.
I've got a friend that lives in Norwood.
The third coolest neighbourhood in Australia is Northbridge in Perth.
Northbridge in Perth. Look, we're both Perth boys.
I lived there for 2 years. That's not so crazy.
Okay, I was just trying to get you involved. Northbridge, it's come a long way. It used to be terrifying.
I lived
got
in Mount
bashed in
Lawley.
Northbridge once.
I lived in Mount Lawley. I think Mount Lawley's cooler than Northbridge. That's just me.
And that's a bit family, though, Mount Lawley.
Okay, number 2. As far
Okay,
as
here we go.
Australian neighbourhoods are concerned,
Let's go. Come on, Victoria.
Windsor in Melbourne.
Oh, Windsor and Melbourne. I don't think that's ever been on the list. That's the part of Chapel Street that's still kind of got a vibe.
I like that. If I don't really like that side of town, I'm more of a north guy, as you know, Fitzroy,
Yeah,
Collingwood.
me too. Same. Snap.
But if I were to on that side, Windsor is cool. But guess what the number 1 neighbourhood in Australia is?
It's got to be Fitzroy.
Chippendale in Sydney. Up yours.
What? Chippendale in Sydney?
Yeah!
You're a Sydney sider. Explain that to me.
It's cool, bro. If I,
Oh,
by the way,
cool. Great.
If I have to explain it, you won't get it. So
I'm
I
not
actually,
cool enough for Chippendale
I
in
actually
Sydney.
drove through Chippendale today on the way here, and I was like, this is cool. Anyway, I want you to tell us your coolest neighbourhood. If you've got one, 13, 24, 10, share it with us. Get involved.
Yes. Because everyone finds their own suburb very cool.
Yeah, unless you live in Tullamarine.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
Somebody stop me.
on Nova.
Just the boys this afternoon. Ricky's doing her idol shift. I spoke to her yesterday. She was at the SCG and she was getting into a leather dress.
Oh, I think I've seen the leather dress. It's very sexy. Yes, I have Ricky show me all her idol photos in advance, just, so I can pretend that I've approved them.
I thought she accidentally walked into Amy Shark's dressing room because latex and leather's kind of more her vibe.
No, would have to Vaseline up to get in.
We're talking cool neighbourhoods, 13, 24, 10 if you want to share yours.
So if you're too school for cool.
Time Out Magazine's quizzed their global network of experts, whoever they are, to find the coolest neighbourhoods on the planet. We've just discovered that Sydney has actually trumped Melbourne for... Well, they just have. Chippendale in Sydney is number 7 on the list, and Windsor in Melbourne's number 10 on the list.
I'm not even... Fitzroy, Richmond, Collingwood. Where are all they?
I understand as well. Northbridge in Perth is number 21 on the list. Norwood, Adelaide, number 35. There's no Brisbane. Like, where's West End?
Yes. Where's the powerhouse? That's a very cool area. Is that the West End?
No.
Or is that in London?
Did I say West End?
You said West End.
Oh, what am I thinking? Yeah, West End.
I love to go to Brisbane and catch a show on the West End.
I lived in Red Hill, which was near West End, and I was never cool enough to live in West End.
Well, that checks out.
Yeah, because that was proper like milk crate cafes. You know? Yeah, I love that stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Beck, go for it. Add yours to the list for us. What do you got? Well, coolest neighbourhood.
Kawinji Bora.
Go again.
Kawinji Bora.
Konnichiwa to you too.
And whereabouts is Kawinji Bora?
Have you been to Dalesford?
Oh my God! Yes, I have. Of course, I've been to Dalesford. I'm a certified gay man.
I've been to
love
Dalesford. I found it a bit Kawinji boring.
Oh,
Bora.
shut
You
up.
have to drive through Kawinji Bora to get to Dalesford.
Oh my gosh! Well, I'm sure I will be passing through. So actually, perhaps this weekend.
What?
Oh no, I'm working this weekend. Maybe next weekend.
What? Don't lie to Beck.
No, I have friends. I have friends in Dalesford.
So, but Beck can just call up and nominate her neighbourhood without you having to lie to her that you're going to go there.
I'm not lying to her. I'm saying it. When next time I go to Dalesford, I'll say hooroo to Kawinji Bora.
Well, when you drive past that mysterious pub that nobody ever goes to because it's not open anymore.
Oh, what's it
that's
called?
Kawinji Bora.
Okay. All right.
All right, thank you.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Thanks, Beck. Oh, Beck sounds like real cool.
She does sound real cool. She's not putting in any effort. That's what cool people do. They don't put in effort.
That's true, actually. Did you see Harry Styles at like that Venice fashion show or whatever? He's the only person that didn't smile in his jumper. I'm like, come on, Harry.
Oh,
like,
Harry,
you're jumping
come on.
around. It's all about joy and love, Harry.
I know, and he's a smiler.
He's a smiler.
Yeah.
All right. I thought it said anonymous. I'm like, this is going to be a cool neighbourhood, but no, it's Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
Hey, guys.
A cool
Oh,
neighbourhood.
you sound cool.
Share it with us.
I try.
Go.
So Balmain.
Oh, Balmain in Sydney.
Yeah.
Is
Can't
it-
get any better.
Most pubs per capita or something? Is that crazy? Is that a weird stat that I just
it's like
made
a
up?
pub on every corner.
Yeah.
Balmain. Is that where the Balmain bug comes from? I imagine not, because it's from the ocean.
It could. I don't know.
Yeah, it could. Can I ask you a question? Favourite pub in Balmain, Aaron?
Well, Dick's.
I was going to say
Hotel.
Dick's. Dick's is my favourite. Dick's
Dick's,
is
of
great.
course, is your favourite.
Like
love
the
Dick's.
outdoor area, like the where the restaurant and stuff is.
Okay, thanks for that, Aaron. God.
Oh my God, Aaron is so cool that he was like passing away. He was passing away from cool.
My cool callers were so bored.
I know, Balmain.
One wheel. One spin.
I'm gonna spin the wheel.
It's time for
You can't help yourself. We've just been speaking about the coolest neighbourhoods in the world, and Georgie, who's just moved to
Oh
Melbourne
no,
to be
you
with
heard the conversation.
you. Like, go Sonali, best coffee in Australia.
Well, Georgie's my new minder. She's new Team Melbourne member, and I wouldn't mind a little coffee. And I was telling her where the best coffee is in Melbourne.
Well, it's the middle of the show.
There's other people around. Chrissy Swan can step in if she needs to. She's still here.
She's gone home, surely. All right, now, because it is just the boys,
The wheel cam's back up, I see.
Will Cameron's back, but I'll have a special guest after 5 to play whatever it is we're going to spin up. So I'll go around quickly.
Yep.
Speak amongst ourselves.
Okay, hello Australia. I get to talk to you once again while Tim is off mic. I love you. He smells like poo. Anyway, what are we getting on the Wednesday wheel?
It's going to be...
If it's Rick's pick, we're in trouble. Of course it is.
Well, it's Rick's pick, and Rick texted me and said if it's Rick's pick today, pick Insta Fame Game.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to do. Is it all right with you?
I love that. I beat Jessica Rowan in Insta Fame Game not long ago.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
I love that.
on Nova.
I missed the chat with Kylie Minogue. Like, that is... What happened? What went wrong there?
Next thing you're going to tell me that you're out of the country between Feb 15 and March 2 because the Tension Tour Australia is on. Pre-sale starts now with all tickets on sale this Friday, frontiertouring.com. Yeah, I mean, I had the news about a day before I told you because I knew that you were going to be in Italy with Kylie Minogue's sister.
Yes, I know. I almost cancelled my entire trip, but I thought I get a Minogue. That's kind of fair.
Yeah.
Danny's pumped about Tension 2. And I think tickets in the UK have already gone on sale because I have seen a lot of members of my community posting their tickets to their Insta stories.
Well, Tension 2, the album is out October 18th, so that's very soon. And you'll be happy to know that without you here to, do all your padum gay stuff.
I know. I wanted you to ask her, will there be defibrillators on hand for the gays when padum comes on?
No, I actually asked her if she's ever seen Oasis before.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I went to see Oasis at Earl's Court, which is in London, which is no longer.
Yeah.
Just when they first came out, and I mean, I was holding a pint. I didn't even drink beer, but I was holding a pint. That places me in that moment in time at an Oasis concert.
The things you do.
The only reason I did bring up Oasis, Joel, is because I just wanted to thank her for giving us about 2 or 3 weeks to get over the pandemonium of Oasis tickets.
Before releasing Kylie
her tickets, which is this Friday.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, because she's not a beer girl. She's a rosé girl. She's got her Kylie Minogue rosé.
I've had it and I loved it.
When I hosted the Pride flight from LA to Sydney, they ran out of Kylie Minogue rosé within half an hour.
What's the favourite? Because I've seen Kylie perform. It must have been, would have been Fever? And then,
oh my God, I loved Fever. That's when she came out in the robot suit and it all sort of slowly opened.
And then I saw her perform for an airline, which was at an intimate kind of thing.
We all
do
our corporate gigs, yes.
Well, it was a pretty amazing corporate. But what's your favourite Kylie tour that you've seen?
I loved Aphrodite when she was just the queen of the seas, and it ended with her on a little stage that kept rising and rising and water like spurting out everywhere, like the Bellagio fountains in Las Vegas. And dancers twirling in the air, and you could see Pink just wanting to wring her neck, going, "That's my shtick."
Well, it was hard for Kylie herself to pick her favourite tour.
Intimate and Live in 1998, which was really important for me because things could have gone one or two ways, and Australia really kind of saved me by celebrating the album. And so I'll always have so much gratitude and love for those shows, which were pretty rock and roll, come to think of it. I mean, I remember I had to really fight to get 2 dancers and can we have that little projection screen with my eyes on? I mean, it was so kind of bare bones, but it was so amazing. I'm not answering your question because I'm not choosing one thing, but Fever Tour for all the obvious reasons because we really kind of smashed it.
Yeah.
And then Aphrodite for all the over-the-top reasons.
Yeah.
Anti-Tour as the antidote to Aphrodite in that I didn't really know anyone else who'd done something like Anti-Tour, so I was really proud of that.
That's going to be massive, though. We should all go together. Can we go together?
Yes, we must. Oh, the shiver that just went down my spine.
And because her run of just success is continuing with the Grammy and everything, she's nominated for 5 ARIAs as well. Let's just throw that in the mix.
Yes, Kylie.
Tickets on sale this Friday, so get them. FrontierTouring.com, the place to go. From Kylie Minogue to farting. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Farting
We're so
cue.
Classy.
We'll do it after this, shall we?
I hope Kylie's not listening.
No, she won't be.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
You caught me on Monday burping down the microphone. Now, that wasn't on air.
I know. And only I got to listen to that, and it was awful.
Well, everyone's got a little chance to listen to us burping on cue not that long ago. This was just before we went on break.
Yeah,
Blackers
can burp on cue.
You can't burp on cue. Everyone can, can't they?
I'm worried that if I do, I'll vomit. Is that you, Ricky? Ricky?
I can do it too.
No, Ricky! That's gross! That was you, Ricky.
No, I can't do it because I'm laughing.
Go.
Wait.
That's me trying.
Stop burping into the microphone!
Oh, God. It doesn't get any worse. It doesn't get any better, on a second listen. No, stop it. Well, that one was a bit like Tyrannosaurus. Oh,
that was a good
like
one.
A Foley artist.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
lucky
farty
I got fisherman's friends in the car. Hey, this lady has a kid, a 2-year-old that can fart on cue. Now that's impressive.
Fart on cue.
Yeah,
you
this
don't
is
want any
from
follow
TikTok.
through.
Still fart.
I did it.
Still fart. Honey, still fart.
Oh my gosh.
You'll fart.
Look at her. She's so little.
She's a little cutie in her Garfield outfit.
I love it. Little jar of farts.
Collecting a jar.
I can't fart or burp on cue, but I can perform on cue.
Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel,
Etc.
on Nova.
On screen.
All right, what's happening in the world of glossies this Wednesday afternoon?
That is, not Kurt Cobain, Dave Grohl.
Yes, it's Dave Grohl. What Kurt Cobain has passed?
Well, I don't know. Glossies, anything can happen in the glossies.
What did I say the other day on Monday? Grand final. The rumour that I heard, that I had on good authority. Don't say it, but what about the rumour that I heard on good authority? Don't say it.
Oh, what am I meant to
But
say?
Dave Grohl's been spotted for the first time since he announced he had a love child. He's been shopping for Halloween decorations with his 10-year-old daughter in LA.
Is it almost Halloween time? Oh my gosh, it's almost our pumpkin carving competition.
It's October 2, bro. Halloween's very close.
I've got to start planning because I am the current reigning pumpkin carving queen.
Only you would remember that. Everyone's moved on with their life.
We do it every year, and I remember I've won the most times.
I think I won the first one, so that's the main thing.
No, I won the first one.
Next, Aussie, what's happening here? You'd love this. You
This
love
is
US
this Jimmy
politics.
Carter?
It is. How'd you know that?
Well, because I think he turned 100 overnight.
He did. Well, I don't think overnight, but he's turned 100.
Last night. Yeah, he's 100 years old. I wonder if he got a letter from the king.
Well, he's made history in becoming the first US president to live to 100. I only think you get a letter from the king/queen if you live in the monarch.
In the Commonwealth, yeah.
They just hand out letters to every human on earth that's lived to 100.
Well, they probably have each other's contact details.
Next, Glossy.
Oh, okay. Is that Angelina? Is that Angelina?
Yes. Oh. Wow. Yes. She's photographed autographing a movie poster for the 2005, not even 2005 film, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
God, that was a good film. I love that film so much.
Her and Brad on it, which is a bit orcs.
Oh, I love Angelina. I know you're Team Brad. I'm Team Ange. She's just the best.
No, I don't pick teams with this stuff. There's a bit.
Oh,
I don't,
really?
Well, it's icky. You know, it's icky. I just love Brad as a film star.
Do you love Angelina as a film star?
Sure. Love Hacks. Or Hackers.
Hacks.
No, remember Hackers?
Not Hacks.
Remember
Hackers.
Hackers? Hackers
yeah.
is great.
I liked Salt.
I
Remember
loved
Salt.
Of course, but I loved Hackers.
Oh, and then what was the other one?
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider. God, she was hot in that.
Yeah, not Womb Raider if you're Googling Tomb Raider. Last Glossy, what's going on here?
This is the Real Housewives of New York.
It is. And
Sorry,
guess
I just
what?
had to count up the girls.
It's available to stream today on Hey Yo.
Oh my gosh, because there's a new cast.
There you go.
A young cast.
Enjoy.
Oh, I know what I'll be doing.
Speaking of Brad, though, before,
Yeah.
something he's done has let me down. I'll tell you after the news. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Take this job and shove it. Stick a fork in me, I'm done.
Wow. This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Yes, on Nova.
Oh, yeah. Just after knock-off time, second hour of the show, and so much still to come, Joel Creasy.
So much still to come, but I think we should call it.
Oh, you reckon?
I reckon. Or did we do that yesterday? I can't
No,
remember.
we didn't do it yesterday.
Okay. Let's
Really?
call it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're calling it.
Yes. When Ricky's not around, someone's got to have the BDE. So
that's
I'm stepping up and calling it.
Hang on, that's an insult to me.
You've got
Shouldn't I have a little bit of BDE, like a tiny bit?
You've got LDE.
What's that?
What do you reckon?
Let's do it again. What is it?
LDE. Oh, come on. The girls in the booth know.
Lady dick energy.
No, little dick energy.
I'll get stuff. I tell you who. Look, I'm surprised about something. Actually, two of my favourites let me down. over the weekend.
Who?
We'll get to that next. And also, Wednesday, we'll David Campbell joining us to play Insta Fame Game soon.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel,
Etc.
on Nova.
What do we do here? When she announced her shows in February next year? Okay, February next year. And she's added some shows and stuff like that. So
Oh,
go
she's
and see
added
do her. I believe so. I believe she's added shows.
Because it started with just like, one in Melbourne, one in Sydney, which was a bit uninspiring.
I know. I was going to say, yeah. Didn't love the announcement, but maybe we're a little bit we're kind of saturated with announcements. Like we've got Green Day. I mean, we've got like big announcements.
Oh yeah, Oasis, Kylie Minogue.
Well, Oasis haven't announced Australia yet, so calm down.
Oh, they totally are going to.
Of course they will. Of course they will.
Yeah.
My theory is they're going to tour the world as much as they can, and then when they get home, they'll sell their publishing, and then they'll just retire.
Really? What a theory. I don't
That's
even
my
know what
theory.
selling your publishing means. Like write a book.
No, just sell Bruce Springsteen did it recently for like $700, $800 million. Like you sell your publishing, you give it to like Sony or
Really?
give it back, and then someone else owns every bit of your music, and you just get a humongous check.
Could I sell some jokes, like old jokes that I don't use anymore?
Okay, what about this one? Would you sell this one? My favourite joke from the weekend.
Yeah.
I bought this secondhand thesaurus on the weekend. Not only was it terrible, it was terrible. Now, come on. That's great. You know what else let me down on the weekend?
What?
I'm going to say it, woofs.
What is Woofs? You've mentioned this before, and Woofs, I keep thinking, is a member of my community, like a group in my community. What is Woofs?
Woofs is two of my favourites. It's George Clooney. It's Brad Pitt.
Okay, so how did you go wrong with that?
Two rival fixers cross paths. The trailer was so good.
I didn't know people like you really existed.
They don't. There's nobody can do what I do.
Who are you?
I'm here to take care of your problem. Who called you?
The only course of action is for you to work together to clean up this mess.
No. It's not how I work. This is not how I work.
Now, it kind of gives like old Oceans vibes, like George and Brad kind of like playing off each other, being cool and being cheeky.
Mm.
It was just like, meh.
Did you go to the cinema and see it, or did you watch it at home?
It's on Apple TV.
Oh, my gosh.
This is why we are asking the question, did streaming let you down?
Well,
because can I say something very quickly? My Apple TV. Now, am I a loser here? My Apple TV is like $14.99 a month.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But like that's the only thing I've seen on my Apple TV for like a year.
Oh no, I watch Morning Wars on Apple TV. I love that. I like Morning Wars. There's something else I watch on Apple TV. I can't remember. I mean, I've been all over Netflix at the moment, and Emily in Paris. And oh my God, the finale.
No, stop there. You miss. Has streaming let you down? So Netflix, no.
Oh, Netflix hasn't let me down. Okay, here's what's let me down. It's my favorite app, Flash, which is where you get all the different news channels. You get everything from.
You talked to me about that like you're paid per like dollar per mention.
Oh my God, I love Flash. You get every news channel in the world. However, it's got geo-blocking on it and you can't watch it overseas. So when I was overseas, I couldn't watch my favourite girl, Caitlin Carlins, on CNN.
Perfect. Flash. That has let you down. 13 24 10. Share your story with us. Has streaming let you down? I mean, Woofs is a good one to watch if you really want to like be on your phone during it.
Wait, is it Woofs or Wolf?
Well, it's WOLFS. WOLFS. Even hard to spell. Woofs.
I'm looking forward to that movie with Amy Adams where she turns into the dog.
Oh yeah, we've talked about that.
Yeah, no, I just
you're missing the whole point.
No,
Has streaming let you down.
Oh no, sorry, I was just having a bit of banter with my friend. Sorry about that. It's my witch trial.
Maybe on tomorrow's show, what are you looking forward to? 13 24 10.
No, but just woof, dog, Amy Adams. Well, I'm not calling Amy Adams a dog. I'm just saying she plays a dog in that film.
Has streaming let you down? Calls next.
Oh my God.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
True call for school.
On Nova.
No Ricky this week. She's back with us next week, but she's on her idol duty.
She's busy. She's busy being fabulous, busy breaking hearts or making people's careers come true.
She sent me actually last night a contestant that looks exactly like you, and she is.
Why didn't she send that to me?
Because we want
Did
to
you guys have a private chat about me?
We want to do it on the show, actually. No, she just sent it to me as like, check this out, and I went, that looks exactly like you. But it was a lady.
Auditioned.
It was a lady.
Oh, it was a lady?
Yeah, let me see if I can find it for you.
Ricky, if you're listening right now, and I bet you're listening to the podcast, gosh, I hope you have a bad sleep tonight or something.
Oh, that'll get her. Ooh,
I've got her.
Yeah, you've really got her. Let me see.
I hope you
wanna
trip
send it
over
to you.
or something. I don't want anything really bad to happen to her.
I've just texted
Hope you get a
to you.
paper cut.
Don't mention the person's name because this is might be offensive to them.
Okay.
But I said that looks.
Oh, I just heard your phone go whoop. Hang on, I just got it. Oh my God. Really? When I need to see you, you are in so much trouble.
No, she just sent that to me.
She sent it to you. You said, okay, well, when I see you next. Oh my God.
Jermaine, I'm going to send it to you. Jermaine, can you put it up on the screen for later?
Are you kidding? That doesn't look like me. That does not look like me.
Anyway, we're talking about streaming, letting you down.
Oh, cool. Good diversion.
Yeah. Just make sure you grab it, pop it up on the screen for the rest of the break. We're talking about streaming letting you down. I spent like $14,000 a month on Apple TV. The first thing I've used on it all year was Woofs, and I was looking forward to it. George Clooney, Brad Pitt, and I'm with Rotten Tomatoes. Like, it's a 6.5.
Well, you should get into Morning Wars. That makes Apple TV worthwhile.
I watched the first season of Morning Wars, and that show let me down.
The first season's not great. You've got to watch the second and third season.
Now, you're saying Flash, the actual...
I love Flash. It's always on in the background because it's got all the news channels, but I can't get it when I'm overseas. Oh, you're laughing, aren't you? Because you're about to put that photo of me up. Very funny.
I thought it was you first.
Are you, what? How? What? Like, name even a single feature on that lady's face that looks like me.
Infectious smile. Beautiful blonde hair.
Oh, shush, I haven't done... I cannot believe this. Do you know how much work I have done and how much money I pay to try to look hot? And then I get told, I'm sure she's a lovely lady, but... Are you kidding?
Well, she's from your neck of the woods. Maybe we'll get you two together and see if we can pick the difference.
Well, let me have a look. I'm not going to call out where she's from.
Stephanie, in the meantime, streaming that lets you down or that has let you down. What's let you down,
Hi,
Steph?
guys.
How are you?
Hi, Steph.
I have to say the Succession finale was the biggest letdown of all time. I didn't spend all that time watching all those seasons for that ending to be... I don't want to give any spoilers, but... Yeah, it was just crap that none of the family got what they wanted.
Stephanie, were you a Game of Thrones fan? Was it as bad as the Game of Thrones finale? Because that, to me, is the worst of all time.
Yeah, you're right. No. It was up there, but that's because you could see Game of Thrones, you could see the decline in the whole season. But in Succession, it was that last episode. You were like... What?
And also, by the way, Steph, thanks for not giving anything away by saying that none of the family got anything that they wanted.
I know. I really want to talk...
Is your nickname The Vault?
I know. I really want to talk about the end of Emily in Paris, but I know people won't be up to the finale, and it is the biggest cliffhanger ever.
Fiona, streaming let you down. What's happened? What is it? What's your woofs?
Hi, guys. Mine was Baby Reindeer. It could have just been done in half the episodes. It just dragged on way too long.
I stopped watching Baby Reindeer because it was I found it quite triggering from my early years in comedy. I said, I can't watch this anymore.
Well, I've just finished Industry on binge, and it's the best. It's the best.
Oh, you're a binge bitch.
Yeah. Oh, let's talk streaming with Dolly. When we come back... The Wednesday wheel.
Stop zooming in on that photo, Jermaine. Bougie.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Oh, I like this.
Well, this ties into your story.
That is a brilliant tie-in. Now, you know I am the queen of the skies. I love planes. I love, the 777-300ER is my favourite aircraft. I love
the ER. George Clooney, Julian Margulies.
I love the A380. I love the 747. I just love planes and all things. How do they get up there? It's wild. But the fifth oldest airline in the world... Yeah. Czech Airlines, which I see what you did there with the song.
Yeah,
I love it. Can you put it back on underneath? It really just gets me going. Okay, they are closing next month after nearly 100 years of operation. Here we go. You can shake my pussies while I tell this story. Its first flight took place on October 29th, 1923. I still remember when Ansett shut down.
Oh, yeah. What's this airline? Where are they from?
They are Czech Airlines
Czech.
from Czechia.
Do they do carry-on or just check? Hey-o. Actually, you know something I want to ask you very quickly. You know how you said it's amazing how the planes get up there. What's more wild to you, though? Because this is more wild to me. How a cruise ship floats. Because that's a whole
that
city.
to me as well. I love watching documentaries on planes and boats and trains and how they work because I just sit on them and eat and drink and have a good time.
Yeah.
But, someone's busy getting me up there and getting me to a destination. I know, it's incredible.
Yeah, you're a regular Jeremy Clarkson, you are.
Well, I can, if a plane flies over in Australia, I can't do it anywhere else. I can normally pick the airline, the aircraft and where it's going.
Oh, I can pick the airline because it's got it written on it. But the other two I can't.
Oh, my God. Well, sometimes they're up very high, you can't see.
On next to talk all things... Oh, Insta Fame Game. He'll tell us about his time at the grand final too after this.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Somebody stop me.
On Nova.
Flowers from Miley Cyrus. We're just talking about how narcissistic it is to write your name in the sand. Like, do you just write Tim and then keep walking?
I know. Well, that's quite a quick scribble.
David Campbell was a long name to write in the sand.
I've written his name in the sand many times.
With a love heart and an arrow.
Yeah,
G'day, DC.
I know. Hi, David.
Good afternoon, team. You know what? I think writing your name in the sand, it was like the 80s version of like writing it in cement. You know when there's like wet cement, like, yeah, cool. And you'd write your name or somebody might draw an appendage or something like that with like water coming out the end of it. That was like the edgy thing to do. In the sand, it feels less edgy.
This is not a euphemism, but my mum had wet cement outside her house literally last year.
Yeah.
And I wanted to show my middle child how cool it was. So I just started to write his initials. And as I got to the A woman got out of one of these council cars and told us off. Like they were actually there monitoring the wet cement.
Did they then pave it or like did they
they
smooth
just
it
scrape over it. Yeah. So she then told me, she was actually very nice. She said that they pay them to sit and watch it for like 8 hours.
Oh my God, that's amazing. What a job.
I know.
I'd fall asleep.
Now, I know it's Wednesday, but can you just give us your, out of 100, no round numbers, your first grand final rating? Because you went to the grand final on Saturday.
Okay. As an experience as a whole, it's a definite 10. I absolutely loved it. My first time, grew up in Adelaide, grew up watching the grand final, always wanted to go, took my sons, felt very like, awesome Insta dad sort of energy, like everyone's going to be so jealous of me. But I don't know why I went very Trumpy then. So jealous of me. But then the match as a swan's head, it was definitely about a 4. But, as I said to the boys, we were at the grand final. It was great to be there. I actually really just loved the experience. And by the way, Katy Perry was an 11.
Yeah, everyone's raving about Katy Perry. I still haven't watched the whole performance, but I think she did it. Yeah, great job from all reports.
Like Raw is one of my favourite pop songs, and I just don't feel Raw got as much kind of oomph as it deserved. But that's just me as a non-performer.
I'm a Teenage Dream kind of guy because I like Glee as well. So Teenage Dream was
right. Okay, nice. The reason I got you on the phone is we were at Channel 9 yesterday and we were talking about Diddy, which we won't go into because obviously that's gross. But we're talking about the amount.
I know. I was like, don't go there. I can't stand him. Hot take.
Terrible man.
But
I thought Trump impression.
Because we're doing Insta Fame Game right now, let's do Diddy's dudes, the people who have lost followers based on their association with Diddy.
Instagram.
So basically, I read out a celebrity and you both tell us their Instagram following based on what you think, and that's the closest is the winner. And you're both playing for people. It's that easy.
He's a jerk. Hot take.
David, you're playing for Suma. Say hi to DC, Suma. Summer
Hi, David. Hi.
Hey, Suma. Listen, I am on Instagram, but I'm also 51 years old, so I may not know the exact figures that we need.
Are you 51? God, you look good.
I know, 1 year younger than Jared Leto.
Congratulations on your engagement too, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much, David. I was wondering and you were going to bring that up.
And sorry, that was Summer, not Suma. And then, Maddie, you are playing for Joel. Hello, Maddie.
Hi, Maddie.
Hey, you got this, Joel.
Thanks, baby girl. I'm going to try my hardest. I mean, I don't really know many people in Diddy's circle. Thank God. But I'll give it a go.
Can I just clarify, Tim, that I also don't know anyone in Diddy's circle? I just think all celebrities need to put that out there straight out.
Yeah. You're an expert on body oil, baby oil, though, so that's why we got you on.
Certain brands, just Johnson & Johnson.
It's a crazy price, though. $500 thanks to Guzman y Gomez. That's right, $500. It's a lot of burrito bowls.
Tacos.
Both Guzman y Gomez's legendary Cali burrito and their nacho fries include Chipotle seasoned fries. Yes, guac and sour cream. Try them today only at GYG. Okay, first celebrity. Are we ready for this?
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Oh, I've got this, DC.
Okay, well, just before Joel's going to text his answer in. It's not first in. We just need closest. Joel, text me your answer and then I'll get
So
DC.
am I texting you how many he's lost or just what his current number
what his current number is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because
I mean, I'm not much of a Jay-Z fan, I've got to be honest.
But he's lost a few in the last few days.
Lost, yeah.
Oh, really?
Okay, so Joel is
yeah.
in. DC, what's your answer?
Okay, I'm going to say it's about 990,000, but he's lost 4 million followers allegedly in the last week.
So you're saying 9, what are you saying, 9 what?
990, nearly just under a mil.
Yeah, 990. That's good. We need an exact. And Joel, you're in for 1.8. Jay-Z has 919,000.
Oh my gosh, David, you are good at this. Also, how embarrassing
I'm on TikTok way too much, you know.
How embarrassing for Jay-Z.
I got you on because you were in the ad breaks on Today Extra yesterday. We were just talking about how many people have lost followers because of Diddy. Okay, what about this one? Justin Bieber.
Oh, the Biebs lost followers.
Yeah, I mean, not as many as Jay.
Why is his profile picture a little teddy bear?
Because he's a dad now, you know?
Is he a dad?
Is he a dad? Where have you been? You work on Nova, mate. You should know that.
Well, do I, though? You know, I'm just here for the razzle-dazzle. We all know that. Justin Bieber, he'd have quite a few.
You need to send me a text, please, Joel. What are you suggesting for Bieber?
Oh, I don't know. God, he'd have a lot.
Yeah,
but if he's lost some, I'm panicking now. Okay. Because I feel like DC knows.
He could also be on his Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Dodged my answer.
Give me your answer, David.
I'm going to say, just as a ballpark guess, I think he's lost no followers but gained followers, and I think that he's at about the 19, 20 million mark.
19 or 20 million. Okay, so what you need to give me just a number.
19.
Okay, Joel said 60 million. You're saying 90 million. Bieber's got 295 million followers.
Oh, yes, I knew it!
So, Joel, that is it. It's a tiebreaker, guys! All right, here we go. This is good. This is good.
We're
at this. J-Lo dated Diddy between 1999 and 2001. We need Jennifer Lopez Instagram followers for the win for our Insta Fame Game today.
Oh, man.
This is going to be hard.
This is tough.
Look, she's got 286 points.
She would have lost some for Diddy. She would have gained some for Ben. She would have lost some for the documentary. She would have
Jennifer
gained
Garner
some
would
for
have unfollowed her.
She would have instantly unfollowed Ben. Mark Anthony's in and out all the time.
She's had a busy year.
Yeah.
She needs a little lie down.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. I'm seeing the dots. I'm seeing the dots, Joel. Okay,
Lodged
you're in.
my answer.
God, that's good, Joel.
Is that? Oh,
yeah.
You never say that to me.
I've changed my answer after Biebs. I went way too low. I'm going 115 million, but I think she's lost 3 million.
Okay. 115 million for you, for J-Lo, and you're saying 220 million, Joel.
Oof.
Now, this is pretty good.
It's J-Lo.
J-Lo has 251 million followers. Joel, you're our winner!
Yes! Oh, my gosh. I never win anything, David Campbell, so thank you so very much.
I'm happy to lose to the man who just got engaged this week with an amazing ring.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
Maddie.
I'll show you in person sometime.
Congratulations, Maddie.
Wow,
we'll
thank you
give
so
you and Summer, we'll split up your 500 thanks to GYG. Congratulations, guys.
Great, thank you.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Ben Lehman Bell coming up after 6, and then Smallsy has more of your O-Rod tickets in the surgery tonight. Olivia Rodrigo is here so soon. Her first show is in Melbourne on Wednesday. Is that next week?
Oh, my God. Are you frothing?
I can't wait. I'm going on. I'm going soon.
You're a big O-Rod fan.
I am. I am taking my daughter and her friend.
Oh, guilty as charged.
Ayo, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
No, that's fine. That's lovely. That's father-daughter bonding time. I wish my dad took me to see Olivia Rodrigo.
He probably would if you asked him.
He would. He absolutely would.
Oh, hang on. What's this?
Well, I'm a bit nervous. I'm a bit worried. I haven't checked my bank account.
Hey, wait. Invisible touch.
So I'm pretty sure this wasn't me after 42 limoncello spritzers, but this Italian art, I was just in Italy, just, sidebar.
I've got a bottle of limoncello spritz in my fridge right now. It's I've been drinking it like
so
crazy.
Good.
Is it just a ride? I know limoncello's been around for ages, but limoncello spritz, is this like a new thing?
It's a new thing. It's very popular. I think much like Negronis, I'm bringing it to Australia.
Full glass of ice, limoncello spritz on top.
Good.
It's
and
unreal.
also, how hotels in Australia that you have to kind of get out of the pool and get your cocktail, they basically just chuck it to you in the pool in Italy. There are no rules. But I'm worried that after a few too many, I might have bought this. Okay, so there's this Italian artist called Salvatore Garou, and he sold an invisible sculpture, as in nothing, for $24,120. It's just a square Perspex clear box, and it provided the buyer with a certificate of authenticity to confirm its existence. What
did he say? What it was meant
is
to be?
Buying this? No, it's the world's first immaterial sculpture, meaning it doesn't exist.
You know what this
we're
stinks
all
of?
artists, aren't we?
This stinks of NFTs. This is
I know.
Here's a picture of Bart Simpson, and I promise you, it's the only one.
I know. And then I've got to burn it or something, or get rid of it. The buyer was also given a set of instructions by Salvatore. I haven't checked my emails. The artist must be exhibited. Or the art, rather, must be exhibited in a private house in a roughly 5 by 5 foot space free of obstruction. Oh, go rack off, Salvatore.
Didn't MC Hammer write a song about invisible sculptures?
You can't touch this.
We'll see you tomorrow.
You can't touch this.
I'd like to lock you in there.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.